Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for
Pay my bills are paid. I've been grown. I pay my bills are paid.
Hello? Hello, are you there?
Dude, time to pay up. I'm sure you forgot, but I'm gonna need my money.
What? I'm so expansive. Like the universe, I'm so expansive. Like
home. Will you please come home? Will you please come home?
That's the good shade. That's the good shade. That's the good shade. Hello, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Today is Wednesday, October the 23rd. Thank you all for being here. I had a long day. Yes, I did. I woke up, let me see. Was it 10? Almost 10 o'clock, a few minutes to 10, maybe a quarter to 10. But I had a long day, really a long day. I've been busy, gone, doctor appointment, physical therapy. I had a doctor's appointment. Didn't have one, but I had to call in and request one. Rolled over in my bed. As soon as I opened my eyes, grabbed my phone. I need to come in. So they told me to be here in 45 minutes. I'm just rolled over. But I got there. I got there on time. You know. But then I had physical therapy. I just got back from physical therapy, guys. Yes, I did. I haven't been in physical therapy, I would say, in about a month. But this was my first one for the broken toe and the issues that went on with that. So, but I'm giving myself, I'm going to knock this out in just 1 month. Boom, boom, boom. I'm out of there. Okay, because I don't have time for this. Okay, but we got some good things going on today. Let me just say, everything is just alleged, okay? This is my opinion only. And this commentary that I'm making is for educational, but entertainment purposes, okay? And y'all know it's just my opinion, but my opinion is coming from court docs. So it's not really my opinion, but it's court docs. So however you want to put it, okay, it's up to you. But let me just say this. We got to get on with the house rules first before I get to talking. Let's get some house rules out of the way. All right? I want to welcome everybody to the Pink House. Yes, I need to change that to pink. The background needs to be pink. I'll change that background. I'm going to do it tonight. I don't like that. I'm going to change that to pink. Okay? But anyway, y'all hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Y'all know I got another channel, not just Pinkie the Housewife. I got Pink Global. I need y'all to hit that channel. Hit that like button on. Go over there to the Pink Global and hit that. Hit it. We're going to make a song out of it. I'm going to make a song out of it. Hit it. No, I'm not talking about hit it from the back. I'm talking about hit it. My like sign, the thumbs up, the one that keeps me in the algorithm. Yeah, but I'll go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Pink Global. That's it right there. When you see that sign, that's me. Pink Global. And then also Pinkie the Housewife if you haven't subscribed. I did get a new subscriber yesterday. Thank you for subscribing yesterday during my live. But yeah, so you're going to hit that like button. You're going to subscribe to the channel. Let me just go ahead and say thank you, guys. I'm just going to put it in there. Thank you, guys. All right. And let me just say, If you want to drop a cash app, you're welcome to do so. I will appreciate it. And then if you want to do any super stickers during the live too, I appreciate that. But thank you guys, and let's get on with the matter at hand. All right. So you know who we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about this demon right here. Right here. But before I start talking about that demon, let me see who all I got in the house today. Okay. So let's see who all we got here first. I see my Linda Gamble. That's my Linda Gamble. Y'all know when I say that's my Linda Gamble, like I say my Cheryl, that means that's love. Okay? That's love. I've been saying that for years. Right. Person know when I got great affection for him, when I be hollering like that, when I be calling you things like that. Okay? Linda Gamble is in the house. She's the best moderator on the YouTube streets. Anywhere. Okay? And let me say exactly like I say. Welcome to the Pink House. Y'all hit that like button. I told you. And now here Linda goes letting y'all know. As you in this chat, hit that like button. And let me just say, look and see whether the numbers are matching up. Because nope. Somebody forgot to hit that like button. Go ahead. Then you can support the channel, like Linda said, by the way of super chats and super stickers. I agree with you, Linda. And you can join the membership, the channel, just for $2.99 a month. Not much at all. So you can keep up with the latest. Yes. With all that good information. Who is this? Okay. Yes, thank you, Miss Linda. Pinkie, don't start the live until we have at least 100 in the chat. I agree with you, Linda. If Linda said for me not to start my live until I get 100 in the chat, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm do what Linda say. Okay? So, don't y'all be hollering at me because I'm doing what Linda said. Okay? Thank you, Linda. Oh, we got a Linda Taylor in the house now? A Linda Gamble, a Linda Taylor. Oh, my Linda, step forward like right now. Hi, Linda. Let me see. And you speaking to Linda Gamble too. I'm ready for this popping hot tea. Piping hot tea. Yes. Yes. I'm ready to tell you too. I'm ready to get this matter out of my hands. Get the matter up to date with y'all. Perfect Manners, thank you for being here as well. You saying hello to everybody. Is that Town Renee? Thank you for being here, and thank you. Let me see who else we got here. Is that my Justice? Hi, Justice. Thank you. I haven't seen you, Justice. I'm so glad to hear. You missed it. Ooh, you missed it last night, Justice. I didn't start my live. I think was it 9:30 or 9:45 last night. You missed it. Let me see, what time did I start that live? That live didn't start until, oh shoot, I can't see it on that. That live didn't start until late. Yeah. Yeah, yes. You missed it. It was a overflow. The church had an overflow. Overflow. Yes, it was an overflow. Church had an overflow. Yes. You know, Linda's gonna welcome everybody. That's my Debbie. Hi, Debbie. How you doing? I hope you're feeling much better. You keep getting well. Everybody, make sure you all send prayers up for Debbie. Be praying for Debbie, okay? We want Debbie to be kicking down doors soon. Debbie, in order to be with me, you got to kick down some doors. Because when I want to go out to kick down some doors, like the demon boy and that alligator mouth side chick, we can kick down some doors. You know, those doors are not too steady at their house. They got them cheap doors. Okay. Hi, sweet tea. Hello, Pink. I fell asleep on you last. You fell asleep on me, but that's okay to fall asleep. I'd rather for you to fall asleep on me than not even be there. But you falling asleep is okay by me. Thank you. I see that. I like that. See, Sweet Tea just tells me the truth. She tell me the truth. She don't. Sweet Tea ain't lying to me. She never lied to me. She gonna tell me the truth. That's why I don't go crazy. That's why I don't be cussing people out because y'all tell me the truth. Now y'all know I don't, but I don't do that. I don't cuss folks out. Capricorn, I'm so happy to see you, Capricorn. Thank you for being here once again. Did we have fun, Sweet Tea and Capricorn? Y'all, Debbie, we had some fun last night. Yes, y'all just missed it. Sweet Tea, okay, you in the bushes. Okay. Okay. That's okay. You must still be at work, but that's okay. Let me see. Hit the like button as you enter the chat. Yes, y'all need to hit it because it's not matching up. Y'all know I don't like my people that's in the chat and my like, that thumbs up is not matching up. I don't know why. No, but hello to everyone in the Pink House. Thank you. That's look who's here. Black Titanic, I called you to try to, doing your live. Let me just say this. I was at the doctor and going in and out, talking with, they was coming in and out and stuff. And I tried to hang on. I tried to just put myself on mute. I dropped the phone in my purse. And by the time I get back on trying to do something, I don't know. Then going out to the car, walking with the phone. Yeah, it was just a nightmare. Okay. But that's okay. When I got in the car, I was able to just listen to the whole live. So I just listened to everybody. And every once in a while, I may say something during the chat, but otherwise I was there the whole time listening. Okay. All right. And Black Titanic is a content creator too, but also she's my co-host. She's a content creator. Yes. She's boots on the ground. And I literally mean boots on the ground. Tea time. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. And Patricia Peaches. No, I just say Peaches. Peaches. Thank you for being here. Peach. And my waves are. Cheryl. This is Miss Cheryl. This is not the same Cheryl as Cheryl Howard or the other Cheryl. This is Miss Cheryl here. Thank you for being here, Miss Cheryl. So y'all make sure you get these Cheryls straight. Don't be messing up these Cheryls. Bravo. Thank you for being here. Bravo Addiction. Let me see. You was here last night. Didn't we have some good fun last night? Creole Girl. Yes, it was so much fun. I had a good time. I even slept like a log. Y'all know when I fall asleep so hard I don't wake up till in the morning. And I don't even know I fell asleep. That's how hard I sleep. The TV was still loud, glasses still on my face, still in it, because I don't move. When I sleep, I lay straight, flat on my back with my arms down beside me. And I wake up, my arms are down beside me, and I'm straight. I don't move in my sleep. I don't move. I'm just like, I don't move. I really don't. I don't move it in my sleep. And I don't know why. I don't wake up till in the morning. When I say I sleep hard, I'm a hard sleeper. And if I have to wake up in the middle of the night, I get angry. Ooh, Lord. Like somebody upset me. Now, unless it's grandbaby. I'll do it for him. Nobody else about to wake me up. Let me see. Okay, 3847. We got more than that now, Linda. But Linda, the numbers are not matching up. They better make them match up. Okay, I'm showing 106 likes and 97 in the chat. I want more. I'm still short of that 1 over 100 watching in the chat. So I got a few more people to get in this chat. Y'all better come on in this chat. Because I promise you, Once I start, I'm not going back. I'm not going to go back. No. Paper Chaser, thank you for being here. Good afternoon, Pinkie and the Housewife mods in chat. Is this my cricket? Cricket, you're here. Good afternoon to you too. Haven't seen you in a while. You better by not be gone like that no more. Y'all, y'all don't, I tell you, y'all be leaving me. Well, let me hope I pronounce this correct. Is this Yumina? Yumina? I hope I pronounced it right. If I didn't, at least I tried it with love. Pinkie gonna give you all the love. TKO, how you doing? 50 more likes needed. Okay, y'all better listen to what Linda said. When Linda says something, I listen. Y'all better listen too. Sharon, Howard, Miss Howard, thank you for being here. I truly enjoyed your conversation. Wasn't it fun? It was fun. Anybody missed last night? Last night, it was a continuation for what we're going to do today. Last night, we're continuing from last night. Yes. And remember, I said I have one paper that I tried to get up on my slides. I guess I couldn't put it up at that time. I forgot or something, but I was trying to bring it up, and then my live froze. So I told Queen, Cheryl, and Debbie to hold it down. I had to type it in because I couldn't do nothing. I was frozen, and then it kicked me out. Whew. But my live was still going on. So I had to grab my phone and type and tell them, "Oh, keep it going. I'm here. I'm coming." Yeah. Hi, Sharon. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Now, we're getting ready to start. Okay. Let me just get Linda's. Okay. Linda, are you good? Are we good? I'm waiting on Linda. Namika from the ATL. I hope I pronounced that right too. I'm like number 64. Thank you for coming to the live. Black Titanic say the official Black Titanic. Hello, chat. I hope y'all was over at Black Titanic this morning showing love. Indigo Girl, thank you for being here. Let me see what Linda said. Pinkie, your co-host is here in the chat. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. We're getting ready to get started. Dolores, thank you for being here. Now, if anybody, Kathy, thank you for coming back. If anybody missed last night, you all missed it. The video is doing great from last night. Oh, the one I did last night. Thank you. Let me see where it's at. Is it high? I haven't looked at it because y'all got to remember, I've been gone. I've been Scooter Bug. I was gone. Let me see. Oh, you're right. It's doing good from last night. Okay. It is doing good from last night. Thank you, Black Titanic. Okay, we're getting ready to get started, guys. And Black Titanic, as soon as I get through reading these docs, I'm going to drop the link for my co-host to come on up. But I want to go ahead and get these docs out of the way. Miss Pinkie, I'm always in the bushes looking. Linda. Okay, Linda Taylor, you're in the bushes. Make sure you hit that like button, but stay in the bushes. And I won't tell nobody you're in the bushes. The only person going to know this is me and you. Y'all, I did not say anything about Linda being in the bushes, but she is. Okay? Love you for that, for letting me know. Because y'all know I go crazy sometimes. But I'm not really crazy. I just act a fool sometimes. Let's see. I got a Linda Taylor $3 super sticker. Oh my Lord. Let me play my. Y'all know you know what? My grandbaby love to hear this when I do stuff like this when he's around. Oh Lord, he go clowning. Let me show. Told you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for gracing me uh, with a super sticker. Thank you, Linda Taylor. I tell you, and I do appreciate it because that helps keep the train rolling. Keep this train rolling. Okay. Okay. The first super sticker from Linda Taylor. Thank you, Linda. Oh, okay. I can go ahead and get started. Okay. Hi, Miss Tina. We're getting ready to get started, Miss Tina. Okay. We're getting ready to get started. Is this Nikki? Thank you, Nikki, for coming in. Thank you. Good afternoon to you too. Janetta. Oh, girl, didn't we have a good time last night? Black Titanic, you missed it. Black Titanic was asleep. She was asleep, probably knocked out. I think she did tell me. May, thank you for being here. Miss Smith. Thank you for being here, Miss Smith. Okay, guys, let me just make sure I haven't got somebody new before I get started, because once I get started, I'm started. I ain't going to be talking to y'all. I'm just lying. I will talk to you. I watched it earlier this morning while in bed with the tea. Okay, grab your tea. Is that my queen Common Sense? Hi, queen. Blessings and love in the bushes. Oh, you stay in them bushes. But I know queen, she ain't going to stay in there long. Queen going to be coming out of them bushes so quick. Because she can't take this man like I can't take him. Right, Capricorn? We can't take him. Miss Jones, thank you. Please start. I will, Miss Jones. I'm going to start. But I'd like to make sure Indigo and Queen, y'all know how I love to make sure I see who's here. Because what if I start and I got a demon boy out here in this chat? Y'all know I like to go toe-to-toe with him. I don't sit back and let him cause habit. I'm going to go toe-to-toe with him. Samar, yes, I am. But I'm going to start. Yes. Hey. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. What is this? Martin. Ennis Martin. Martin. I keep saying Martin. Martin 01. I don't know where I keep getting that name from. Okay, now we're getting ready to get started. Thank you, Miss ID 708. Thank you for being here all the way from Philadelphia. Okay. Let's get started now. Okay. Now, like I said last night, this is what we did last night. This is last night thumbnail. Martell, he had a failure breaking the internet. And we did his docs during that time. And let me just say something, guys. The information I did last night, I was the first to break it last night. I'm going to be the first to break it, the rest of it today. And I've been sitting on it for a while. Like I do everything else, I sit on it. Not that I don't want to put it out. I just still want to get ready. Okay, so this is tonight, part 2 on Martell. I didn't even have to put a last name because we know who I'm talking about. Breaking the internet again. This is a scam 3 of a couple in Huntsville. Remember, he scammed the first couple I broke. The second couple, the first one was he was putting on an addition to their home, had them sign a contract with him, took all the people's money. They had to sue this darn fool. Okay? So that was a news story I broke. And then the second scam that he did in Huntsville was another couple. He loved to go after these couples. I think because he thinks they're easy prey and they're older. I don't know. But he don't tell nobody that he's not licensed. He don't ever say that. He don't tell nobody he filed for bankruptcy. You don't ever tell them that. You don't tell them that I'm not going to pay you. I mean, you're not going to get no money, nothing from me. I'm going to jack up this thing that I'm doing. Then I'm going to let you know I'm not licensed. Or a lot of the times they find out I'm not licensed. I can't do this. I don't know how to build nothing. I'm going to jack your property up. Yes, that's what he do all the time. Thank you, Wanda the nurse advocate. Thank you for being here. Enjoyed last night, God. And said for your nice hypes. Okay, thank you. I got a super sticker for $4.99. Somebody is keep messaging me. Let me just check while I played my. Thank you for my second. This is my second super sticker of today. Okay. Thank you so much for my super sticker. I really do appreciate it. I really do. Thank you, Wanda. The nurse. She's a nurse now. She ain't, no, don't get it twisted. Don't y'all get this mixed up. This ain't nothing like that. I ain't gonna say no names because the woman don't know my name, so I don't know her name. But I now know who I'm talking about. The messy woman. They got a daughter that old daughter that's look like a big racerback, look like an armadillo, big cantaloupe head, and her back looked like she's a big black bear or something. She looked like a black bear, big and hairy. You know how bears got filthy looking hair and skin all over them? You wouldn't want to eat that thing because you can't eat a bear. That's what she looks like. Her skin looks just like it. Oh. She's the one that claims she got 3 degrees but afraid to show them. And how you going to get those 3 degrees when you didn't go nowhere to get them? Yeah, her. Tisha. That's who I'm talking about. So if you're in here and you're a fan of Tisha, I'm not going to say I'm sorry for it. Because I don't fool with Tisha. I'm not talking about Tisha. I'll talk about Tisha another time when I pull the dogs on her because I was not pull because I already got them because she needs to return that car when I report on them. She needs to return that car, but the man don't want his car, Tisha. Like I've been telling you, I tell this woman almost every time I go, like, will you get a man? What you gonna do? What you gonna do about that situation? It's not gonna get any better. It's not gonna go away. The man took you to court. It ain't going to get no better. You're going to have to do something. Nobody know about it. Because if they did, they'll be reporting on it now. So that means I only want to know about this car situation. Yeah. Because I got the docs on it. I just never get around to reporting on that because she is a non-mother factor. That's all. My degree is real. Yes, that's what I be trying to tell people. She's a non-mother. Yes. Hello to you too. Hello. Thank you for being here, Bobby. Thank you. Let me see who else I got in here. It's Tay. Thank you for being here too. It's Tay. Okay, let me see who else I got here before I get started. The network specialist. Thank you, the network specialist. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started because I'm not going to be talking about that Tisha girl. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me pull my papers up. Although I haven't printed out in front of me, but to keep me, I look both ways. I read from my paper, but I read from what I got in front of me. Okay, so y'all have to excuse me. Okay, this is, let me take everything down because I don't want nothing up when I get ready to start this. Okay, thank you for coming in, lovely one. Okay, here we go. This is, let me take his butt down. And remember, you heard it here first. All right. And if you do report, I don't mind y'all reporting on it. Content creators, just make sure you give me, shout me out. Okay. And so I think everybody need to report on this crazy food. Okay. Okay, we all need to report on this crazy food. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead and give you, remember last night we had one paper that I wanted to go back over, and because I'm going to show you the last 2 pages of this, and then we'll go to the one that I didn't get a chance to show you last night because of my screen, everything freezing up, and then it kicked me out. So we're going to do that one first. Let me enlarge it. Okay, here it is. Okay. Why is it so small now? Maybe I didn't enlarge it before I put it up there. But anyway, this is from last night. This one here. I'm sure these last 2 pages. Hi, Jessie J, for coming in. Thank you for coming in. We're just getting started, okay? This is the one, this is the state income tax. Remember this last night with the Alabama Department of Revenue. He did not pay, and it was just him as the debtor because they want to know who incurred the debt. And he checked just himself, which is, he's debtor number 1, okay? And then at the bottom, you see he put no there. And then they, in the center, in the very center, you see check where it say the taxes. It said the taxes and certain other debts you owe the government. And it's got the 2016-2017 state income tax. And you can see the amount, $15,000, okay? So, and then we go on to that second page. That's the second page, which is still him, which is Martell L. Holt. This is the Internal Revenue Service, which is the IRS, okay? A debtor, which is just him. Now, if it was 2 people, like husband and wife, it'll be debtor 1 and a debtor 2. But it's not. It's just say debtor 1, okay? And then you see he got no at the bottom up here. We went over these 2 pages. And then in the center, it says type of priority unsecured claim. It says taxes and certain other debts you owe the government. And then it says the 2016-2017 federal income tax. And that's $100,000. So if you look at that, he owed $15,000 on the state, and for federal, he owed $100,000. Now, let me get to the page I tried to show you last night. Let me just bring that up. Let me see. Make sure I got the right page because I don't want to put up the wrong page. Okay, here it is. This is the page from last night. And I think Cheryl, let me find Cheryl in here. Cheryl Howard What? Is Cheryl Howard in the chat, guys? Because she wanted to know, I think it was Cheryl and a few more people wanted to know the date and the amount. The amount. Okay. I did not give y'all I talked about it a little, but I didn't show anything because I couldn't pull it up. So I'm going to show you the amount, which I did not tell you last night. And you can see the date on here too. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cast that. Let me make sure this is the right one. Okay. I'll get it large for you. Okay. Here it is here. This is 2 pages. Hello, Miss Bell. I see you coming in. Thank you for being here. Miss Helen, thank you for being here. We're about to have some more fun from last night. Beautiful. By Lynn, thank you for being here as well. Okay, so this is from this is the page, the 2 pages. It's 2 pages to this. I couldn't show you last night, but here we go. This is in the United States Bankruptcy Court, Northern Division of Alabama. Northern Division, okay? This is Martell L. Holt. He's the debtor. And Martell L. Holt, the plaintiff, versus the United States of America, Department of Treasury, Internal Revenue Service, is the defendant. And you see, this is on his chapter. They also in reference that chapter 7. Okay. So the complaint to determine the dischargeability of a debt owing to the Department of the Treasury, Internal Revenue Service. So what did it just say? It says a debt owing to the Department of the Treasury, which is the IRS. Okay. Come now, the debtor in the above styled Chapter 7 case, Martell L. Holt, and shows unto his honorable court as follows. Okay, I didn't know my phone was turned up. Let me turn this phone down. Okay. What's today? The 23rd. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, here we go. Okay, number 1, the debtor filed. Okay, come down the debtor in the above styled Chapter 7 case, Martell L. Holt, and shows unto the honorable court as follows. 1, the debtor filed a voluntary petition under 11 U.S.C. Chapter 7 on October the 30th, 2020, asking for the relief pursuant to the provision of the United States Bankruptcy Court. The court has jurisdiction of this adversary proceedings pursuant to 28 U.S.C. Section 1334. Number 2, this is a court proceedings pursuant to 28 U.S.C. Section 167B21I, in that it is a complaint to determine the dischargeability of a particular debt. When they say a particular debt, yeah, that's him, Martell, the demon boy. Number 3, the Department of the Treasury, Internal Revenue Service, is a listed creditor in the bankruptcy petition filed by the debtor. The Debt owing to the IRS is the approximated amount of $66,000 and represent taxes for tax year 2016. Now, we talked about this last night. He owed them $66,000. I think Cheryl Howard wanted to know that amount. Was somebody else in the chat that wanted to know that amount too? I'm not sure. It was somebody else that was asking me too. What was the amount on that? This form, when I couldn't bring it up and I was talking about it. Martell is headed for prison and Mel will be free of his prosecution forever. Prayerfully. Yvette, wait, I missed it. 66,000, yeah. Oh, that was, I did. Okay, that was you. Okay. Well, it's 66,000. It's right there at the bottom. If anybody want to take a snapshot of that, it's right there. You can take a snapshot of it so you can see it. You can talk about it. Yeah, just make sure you give me credit. But yeah, take a snapshot of it. 66,000. But didn't he have $40,000 at one time? They claimed he claimed he got it. He won it at a casino or something. He could have paid some of that down. Okay, Babby, that was you wanted to know. Okay. Let me go to page 2. We're going to go on to page 2. Okay, page 2. Yeah, you're right. They do add interest to every time you don't pay. You're right, Lynn. Thank you for being here, Lynn. Will. It is more because they do add interest on that. You better get on a payment plan with them. That's all. Paper chaser, Pinky, is that plus that $100,000? That $100,000. Yeah, remember that $100,000 he owed them? And then he owed the state tax, $15,000. Plus even from 2020 tag to it, Pinky. He is in deep trouble. This is Fed time. Oh, talking about well, y'all gonna let me just tell more. Y'all gonna be shocked. Y'all better hold on to your hats and your hat and your wig and your bunny caps and everything. Y'all better hold on. We holding on because I'm getting ready. Y'all see the next page here? Yeah, hold on. Right, Patricia? Oh, he can't claim them 5 kids. Oh, he ain't putting them 5 kids in this. He better not put them 5 kids in this mess that he got. Okay, I call it mess. Okay, let's go on. Number 4. The claim of the Department of the Treasury, Internal Revenue Service, is dischargeable and that the taxes are more than 3 years old and the debtor filed income tax returns for said tax years more than 2 years prior to the filing of the bankruptcy petition. Nope. Number 5, the claim of the Department of Treasury, Internal Revenue Service, is not a claim of the kind described in 11 U.S.C. Section 507A2 or 507A7. Number 6, the claim Department of the Treasury, Internal Revenue Service, is not a claim with respect to which a return, if required, was not filed or filed within the time specified by 11 U.S.C. Section 523A 1B. Yeah, we're going to talk about this. Number 7, The claim of the Department of the Treasury, Internal Revenue Service, is not a debt with respect to the debtor made a fraudulent return or willfully attempted in any matter to evade or defeat such claim. And my eyes, you buck your eyes. When you read something, sometimes your eyes perk up. You buck them eyes, like, oop. Yeah, that's me. Okay. For the foregoings premises considered, the debtor requests that the court would enter an order declaring that the claim of Department of the Treasury, Internal Revenue Service, for tax year 2016 is not a claim, except from discharge pursuant to 11 USC Section 523A1. Respectively submitted the 17th day of February 2021. So this was submitted, what is that, just three years ago? He is going to get 10 years or better. 10 years or better. Why you say that, Ms. Bell? I hope he get more for all the junk he did. 20 to 24 is not more added to it. Capricorn, 21 to 2024 is a lot more added to it. Yeah. Okay, now I see what you're saying. Black Titanic saying, maybe that's why he's going on different platforms trying to claim the kids on his taxes. Why would, let me ask you, I'm glad you brought that up too. Why would a man keep talking about his kids on his taxes on different platforms? What that got to do with it? Let me ask you, when y'all sitting around people or just having lunch with friends, or if you're on your platform, do y'all sit there and say, oh, let me just tell you, I got my kids on my taxes. Now, let me get back to the matter at hand, talking about the Gator girl. But my kids are on my taxes. Somebody sit up and talk about that. I don't think even Mel talks about her kids on her taxes. That's not a thing you just sit up and talk about. You know what I mean? Unless some people do. I don't see why would a person sit up and talk about that. You know what I mean? But this is the information I wanted to show you all last night. But let me go back to number 7. Number 7. The claim of the Department of the, I'm just going to get to the nitty gritty. The IRS is not a debt with respect to which the debtor made a, because they saying the word made. Like you know how he always claimed how he made her. I made her, but you can't make yourself. But they using the word made, like you did something. Or they didn't say could or would, possibility or maybe. They said made, or they didn't say make, could make. They said made, M-A-D-E. Because they always claim he made somebody. But so he's referenced the past, like he made her. So would they be representing the past when they said the IRS is not a debt with respect to which the debtor made a fraudulent return or willfully attempt in? And they didn't say attempting or tried or maybe. They said attempt with an ED. Look up that number 7, guys. I'm just going to let you look at it yourself for a second. Look at it for yourself. Hey, Dana Andrews Wiley's, thank you for being here. If anything, he was holding her back from all that she is doing now. Yeah, he was holding her back. Patricia Perry, he made mail, but he didn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out. But he didn't make mail. He claimed he made mail. He didn't make mail. Mail made him. Mail picked him up from the section he was in and made him. And that gator mouth just thought he was making people. That's why. And then when Mel left him, she saw who made who. But her brain is so, I don't know. He can't. The 4-piece nuggets. Yeah. She did give him credibility. You're exactly right. Oh, well, don't let this, hi Dolores, don't let this food tell you. Yeah. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put that aside. Now let's get on with the couple. Okay, I'm going to bring that down. I hope y'all got a chance to take your snapshots of that, but I'm going to bring that down. Just make sure when you report on it, you just go ahead and say, Pinkie the Housewife. And Pinkie the Housewife just stay in her lane and shout you back out and say, hi, had it did. That's what I'll say. Okay, here we go, guys. Woo Woo, thank you for being here. He has been lost and struggling since the divorce. He have been lost. Exactly. Okay, let me bring up the next. This is what we're going to talk about now is part 2, which is the scam. He got another scam with another couple in Huntsville. Now, this is building a house. It's not a remodel. Building of a house. Okay? And I'm the first one to break this story on this now. So here we go. Y'all ready for it? Okay. It says, let me put the docs up. I just want the docs. Where are they? I'm trying to find where did I put them. I just got through with. Okay, here we go, guys. Okay, once I finish with these docs, I will be dropping a link for my co-host first, Black Titanic. And then once she and I finish with our commentary, then I'll drop the link for everybody else. Okay, but we're going to go ahead and start this. And I hope everybody can see that. Okay, this is in the United States Bankruptcy Court for the Northern Division of Alabama, Northern Division. This is Martell L. Holt. He's the debtor. Okay, and this is pursuant to, instead of going through all that, well, let me go ahead and read. Pursuant to LBR 4001-1, the moving party seeks relief from the automatic stay unless a response is filed and served upon the moving party within 21 days from the date of the service of this motion. The motion may be granted by the court without further notice of hearing. And before I get started, let me just tell you all because I need to move this back. What we're going to go over what is a stay, automatic stay. Okay? So, because I'm going to be saying that a lot. All right? Hi, Herb. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. We had a great time last night in the live. Okay, here we go. Relief from an automatic stay is a court order that allows a creditor to take action against a debtor or their property in bankruptcy. Okay, now Martell is the debtor. The creditor, the person is like, just say the couple. Okay, creditors attain relief from the automatic stay if a creditor properly files and serves a motion for relief from the automatic stay. In a bankruptcy, judge grants the motion. The automatic stay will either be removed or modified so that the creditor can resume collection efforts against the debtor. When they say collection efforts, that means they want their money or they taking you to jail. Not to jail, a court. They gonna sue you. They either gonna take you to court. They suing you, demon boy. They want their money back. You shouldn't have never done this. Then you don't have to worry about people coming for you like that, wanting their money back, trying to sue you because you don't have a license, a builder's license. I don't know. Some people get it and some people. Hi, Tasha Kate 10. Thank you for being here. So I don't know. But you know what? That's his problem. I feels like cold sore should be in the lawsuit as well. Yeah, me too. And failure to pay should result in jail time. Okay, let him go. Let him go. Okay, he is going to prison. I'll be glad. I hate to say that, but I don't care nothing about him. Okay, so when y'all hear me talking about relief from an automatic stay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, the automatic stay is a court order that allows a creditor to take action against a debtor or their property in a bankruptcy. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put this back up for you all. All right. Motion for relief from the automatic stay by the couple. And that's the couple's Mr. and Mrs. couple name there. And I'm not going to say their name because I don't want that food acting a fool with them. Okay? I love what you just said, my degree. If Martell was too old, the mafia, and failed to pay, he would be sleeping with the fishes. Ooh, Lord. Okay. I love your comment. Okay. Now, the couple, I'm going to, when you hear me say the couple, that's the people that did the contract that he scammed, took their money. Okay. And he shouldn't have done that. All right. So the couple hereinafter is Mr. and Mrs. unsecured creditors and parties in interest in this proceedings and hereby request pursuant to 362D of Title 11 of the United States Code, or 11 U.S.C. 101, the Bankruptcy Code, that the court entered an order granting them relief from the automatic stay as grounds in support of this motion, states the following. Jurisdiction and statutory predication. 1, the court has subject matter jurisdiction of this matter pursuant to 28 U.S.C. Number 2, the statutory predication for the relief request herein 11 USC 3362D. Number 3, notice of this motion has been given as requested pursuant to rules 4001, 7004, and 9014 of the Federal Rule of Bankruptcy Procedure, Rule 4001-1 of the local rule of this court. Background. Number 4, on October the 30th, now I want you all to remember this date. Remember this date, October the 30th. October 30th, 2020. Okay, this is a very important date for you all to remember. On October the 30th, 2020, the petition date, Martell L. Holt, the debtor, filed a voluntary petition for the relief pursuant to Chapter 7 of the Bankruptcy Code. Okay, that's the date that Martell filed bankruptcy, October the 30th. We went over that date last night. We talked about that date last night. Number 5, the court appointed Mr. Sharp to administer the debtor's estate pursuant to 701 of the Bankruptcy Code. So the court appointed Mr. Sharp to be administered the debtor's estate. Okay. Number 6, on or about June 15, 2019, prior to the petition date, Mr. Sharp entered into a finance agreement herein and after agreement with the debtors and Holt Entrepreneurship for the purchase of a newly constructed residence located, that's in Huntsville, Madison County, Alabama. Here and after residence for, this is $199,900. A copy of said contract is attached hereto as Exhibit 1. So Martell, on or about June 15th of 2019, he entered into a contract with a couple to construct, it says purchase a newly constructed residence. It didn't say he's going to remodel anything or add an addition to anything. It didn't say nothing to the sort of that. Okay? Nothing to the sort of anything like that. It's a new addition, and the price of it is $199,900. $199,000. Okay, he's supposed to be building them a brand new house. Okay, and a copy of said contract is attached hereto as Exhibit 1. Okay, I do have my exhibits. Exhibit 1, Exhibit 2. I do have my different exhibits. Okay. Oh, Lord. Let me just see something. Okay, let's go on to the next page. Let me bring up number 8 for you. I mean, not number 8, the next page. Okay, here we go, guys. Which is number 8. Home building and general contracting are both. Oh, wait. I did say I got Exhibit 1 and 2. Let me just read what number 7. I forgot to read number 7. Neither the debtor, number 7. If I go back to it, I want to let y'all see it. Number 7 down at the bottom. Look at number 7 down at the bottom, guys. It said, neither the debtor nor his company. Holt and Holt Entrepreneurship is a licensed home builder. Y'all see that part? I just want to make sure y'all see that part. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all see number 7. Yes. So if he is not a licensed home builder, why is he still, just say, let me just say this. Just say if I was, let me see, what can I be? Just say if I was a builder. No, I'm not a builder. Let me see. Name something. Just say if I was I'm going to say a nurse. I'm not a nurse, guys. I'm just using it as an example. And I stopped working as a nurse. My license, I don't know, do y'all have a license? You probably do. And it expires. I haven't worked in 10 years. And not to say I'm not never going to be a nurse again. I can't tell people. But, and just say I get stripped of my license or anything. But I still go around to hospitals pretending. Now, I don't plan on working because he don't plan on working there doing much anything. But just like I do like him, go around to a hospital and pretend like I'm licensed. I'm a registered nurse and all this. Well, and knowing I'm not, and I don't supposed to be in nobody's hospital, but I'm there just working, taking care of patients. And then something happens. They find out she's not even a nurse anymore. She haven't practiced. She don't even have a license anymore. Her license got taken. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all that. Oh, you didn't forget to tell us. Well, what if I never had a license? Just say I go to a hospital, never been licensed, never been a nurse in my life, but I'm going to pretend like I'm a nurse. I'm working on people and everything, and not telling nobody that I'm not even a licensed nurse or a doctor or anything. I don't know. Seems like this is what this man is doing. He don't tell nobody, but he'll let you know. Like he did the other couple. He can't. Where is that one? He can't finish because until his bankruptcy was over. He can't finish anything until his bankruptcy. Oh, I'm hoping to pull that one up where he said he cannot finish anything, their house or remodel until his bankruptcy was over. He did state that. I'm looking for it. But anyway, Lord am I. Oh, nurses have license. Okay, thank you. Y'all can tell I'm not even in the medical field. Thank you. But see, when did this man don't go up somewhere and tell people he's a nurse? This is $199,900. Okay. Now let's go on to the next page. I just want to make sure that you all see that one. Homeboy is really be messing up here. He be messing up he be doing some crookery. Okay, number 8. Home building and general contracting are both restricted practices in Alabama. State if you don't have these things. Okay, licensed home builders should be required to be licensed by the Home Builders License Board annually. He's been trying to get his license for I don't know how long. Every time he took the test maybe 7, 8, 9, 10 times and still haven't passed the test. But if you take the test so many times, it seems like you should know the answer to these questions by now. I know he doesn't have, and he can't pass the test. He had a tutor. A woman came in to tutor him. That didn't work. Marceau tried to tutor him. That didn't work. Nothing he does work. Yeah. Hi, Shirley Terry. Come on in, girl. Okay. So let's jump down here to the bottom of this page. Now, if y'all want to read the middle section by yourself, you can. I'm not going through all of that. It just tell you about the Alabama law, define how they define a home builder. Okay, what they have to do is a person who whatever fix and all this here and commissions, fees, and which so y'all can read that yourself. We can do that one yourself. It is a Class A misdemeanor for anyone to undertake the business of residential home building without holding a current and valid residential home builder's license issued by the Home Builders Licensure Board. Okay. It is against the law. Upon information and belief prior to beginning construction of the residence, the debtor is Martell Holt. He's the debtor. And Holt Entrepreneurship. Now, you got to remember, they said up on when they prior to beginning construction. Prior to beginning construction. Okay, let's go. Martell always got something up his sleeve that y'all don't be knowing about this stuff. This man be having stuff up his sleeve. Y'all have to watch yourself when you're around him. You can't just take him at face value. Wait now, number 10. Let me find number 10. Did I miss the page? Oh, I got it. I always have my pages out of order. Okay, number 10. Okay, let me finish up. Alabama Home Builders Licensure Board to apply for the necessary building permits from the City of Huntsville Inspection Department to construct the residence. 10. It is a violation of the Alabama law for an individual licensee to provide service through an unlicensed corporation, partnership, or limited liability company. Okay. Y'all heard that one, didn't you? For an individual licensed home builder to legally provide construction service through an entity like Holt Entrepreneurship, the individual would have to be a member of the limited liability company and file a new application with the Alabama Home Builders Licensure Board. Yeah. Yes, they do. When they do that, then the entity and it's designated qualifying representative. So once you, well, he ain't do it that, so there's no need of saying, because this third time he still haven't done it. So we're gonna just leave that alone. He ain't gonna get me all in a tansy. Number 11. Under Alabama law, a licensed home builder is required to provide proper supervision of subcontractors in their work. Alabama Administrative Code 465-X-1-01 states a home builder is guilty of incompetence if the builder fails to provide proper supervision or contractors. Incompetence. Y'all know who they talking about. They ain't doing nothing but talking about the demon boy. And that's him. That's exactly sums him up. I hate to be a negative Nancy, but he's a negative Ken. And I just became a negative Nancy just to talk about him. That's it. Let me show you the next page. Okay, here we are. Number 12. The debtor, Holt and Holt Enterprise, and Melanie, failed to disclose the residence was not constructed in accordance with Alabama laws regarding residential construction, and as a result, the residence suffered from numerous workmanship defects. Now, remember last time we did one, right? The other couple home was had defects as well. Okay, because he didn't do he had no proper idea on what to do and how to do it. Okay, now number 13. I want you all to pay close attention. Certain ones I tell you all to pay close attention because we may come back to those when I drop my link. Number 13, pay close attention to number 13. Okay. It's on or about July the 15th of 2019, the couple closed the sale of the residence by paying the full purchase price and obtaining a long-term mortgage. Okay, what did y'all just hear that? Look at it, guys. Look. Is that Cheryl Howard? Hey, Cheryl, I'm glad you're here. Glad Cheryl Howard came into the building. Okay. Now, remember July the 15th, 2019, the couple closed the sale of the residence by paying the full purchase price. So the full purchase price and obtaining a long-term mortgage. In return, the couple received a warranty deed transferring ownership and the property from Holt and Holt Enterprise to him, which is to them. Okay? A copy of the couple's deed is attached hereto as Exhibit 2. And I do have that too. But let me just say, so he closed on the sale with him. He got their money. Now, who did he? I ain't got nothing to say. I don't have nothing to say, guys. I just don't know what to say. Okay, I'm just going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave it alone. The homeowner's insurance company verified his non-license and reported it. Okay, let's go on down to number 14. Upon information and belief, the debtor is covered by at least one general liability policy, which covers the loss and damages the couple have suffered as a result of the debtor's illegal and defective construction of the residence. This policy will also provide coverage for the cost of defense for the debtor. Therefore, granting the couple relief from the automatic stay in this case would not have adverse effect on the bankruptcy estate or result in additional debt to the debtor. Now, remember we already talked about what is a automatic stay. Relief from an automatic stay. Remember we talked about that. Now, so that is that portion of it. That's the motion. So we're done with the motion. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to go over I'll bring it up. Let me see. Wait. Oh no. Oh Lord. I told you I got everything all mixed up here. Oh no, we're not done with it. I was getting ready to pull up the wait, give me 1 second, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. I just had, oh Lord, I was, okay, I'm back, guys. That was Mr. Hubby Hubby. That was Mr. Hubby Hubby. Okay. You know what, guys? I tell you, here I am. Remember, I told you I got pages all mixed up and messed up and all over. I don't know what, because what happens, I just take them and throw them down when I look at it. Sometimes I glance at it and don't put it back in order. After 16, we got number 17. Let me just pull up on number 17. See, y'all was about to be cheated out of all the pages. Yes, you were. Let me just make sure. Let me just glance through it right quick. Number 17. Just give me 1 second, guys. I already got it here. put up. I'm just going to glance through it right quick. Make sure no addresses or nothing being showed. Okay. And then I'm going to flip over on the back. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show number 17. Okay, here we go. Number 17. This is the argument. The couple, number 17, the couple are entitled to relief from the automatic state pursuant to Section 362D of the Bankruptcy Code in order to exercise their rights and remedies with respect to the property in accordance to state law. Number 18, the Bankruptcy Code under 362D1 of the Bankruptcy Code, relief from the automatic state is appropriate for a cause including lack of adequate protection of an interest in the property. Number 19, cause exists under the circumstances of this case for the following reasons. A, the debtor is insured by at least one general liability policy which covers the losses and damages the couple seeks to recover. B, the debtor illegally constructed and sold a defective residence. And C, okay, under C, the debtor caused injuries and damages suffered by the couple. And 20, in sight of the foregoings, the couple are entitled to relief from the automatic state under 362D1 of the Bankruptcy Code to proceed in a state court lawsuit against the debtor up to the limits of the coverage afforded to her, which is one of the couple, her or him, under the general commercial policy in effect at the time of the construction of the residence. Now I'm going to flip over to the last page for you. Let me just flip it over. And let me just bring it up. Okay, here we go. And then we'll be able to talk about this, guys. Okay. Oh. Wherefore, premises considered, the couple respectively request the court to grant them relief from the automatic state to pursue any and all policies of insurance providing coverage to the debtor as a result of the debtor's illegally and defective construction of the residence, finding the provision of the Rule 4001A3 of the Federal Rule of Bankruptcy Procedure inapplicable and for such other and further relief as the court deems proper. Okay. Respectfully submitted this, the 16th date of February 2021. And that is the attorney for the couple. Attorney for the couple. And then I think I'm going to, it should be the, let me just see what's the next thing. It should be, that one is all gone. How did that happen? Ooh, that was the certificate of service. Let me see, can I bring it back up? See, I don't know, it happened yesterday. Things started free. I couldn't bring up a page when I can't see it. It can't bring it up. I just clicked on it and it's not letting me. Okay. But this is the certificate of service. Let me see. Can I bring it down and see what, I just don't want to do too much and then get kicked out. Okay. I see it here. Let me see. Well, I'm just going to read it. This is the certificate of service. I hereby clarify that a copy of the foregoings have been served upon all attorneys of record in this matter, including without limitations of the following. Through the court's electronic filing, electronic case management system on the 16th day of February 2021. Then it shows the attorney for the debtor, which is Martell L. Holt, attorney. Then it shows the trustee's name, the person, which is the trustee's name, which is Mr. Sharp. That is the person that was over his bankruptcy. Remember, Sharp was over the bankruptcy, something like that. Okay, and then it shows Martell's name on here with his address. So I'm not going to show that, but in and on the parties listed in the attached matrix via U.S. mail. So everything went out to all the parties. And it shows Exhibit 1. So first Exhibit 1 I got is the warranty deed. Let me see let me pull up the warranty deed. Okay, it did. Let me try to make sure it's gonna let me bring it in though. Just give me 1 second. Okay, here's the warranty deed, guys. I'm going to go ahead and show that. Oh, it's warranty deed. Oh, it's showing as Exhibit 2. I'll go. Oh, the certificate was Exhibit 1. Yeah, the certificate was Exhibit 1. That's one that for some reason it wouldn't let me bring it up. But I do have the warranty deed. Okay. This warranty deed, this is in Madison County, Alabama. Filed certificate 7/16/2019 at 3:20 p.m. Okay, Madison County, Alabama, probate judge. And then it got who it was prepared by, the person's name. And then it is sent text notice to also someone on here. Sent text notice to the couple in Huntsville, Alabama. Okay. The state of Alabama, County of Madison, known all men by these presents. Okay, so you can see the warranty deed, guys, here. And it also got the total amount down here at the bottom. But let me just go ahead and read over this. That in consideration of the sum of $199,000, $199,900, the amount of which can be verified in the sales contract between the parties hereto to unsigned grantor Holt and Holt Entrepreneurship LLC. Okay. But anyway, in hand paid by the grant. Let's say in hand, the grantor in hand paid by the grantee herein, the receipt of which is hereby acknowledged, the said grantor does by these present grant, bargain, sell, and convey unto the couple, a married man whose mailing address is the following described real estate situated in Madison County, Alabama. in Huntsville. Okay. And then it tells you the lot number, the block number, according to the map or plat as recorded in the office of the judge of probate of Madison County, Alabama, in the plot book. And it gives the page number and everything. Okay. And then it also says subject to all conveyors, restrictions, conditions, easements, liens, setbacks, line, and other rights of whatever nature, recorded in or unrecorded. And it gives you the price. It gives you the price, $196,278 of the purchase price of the above described property was financed with the proceeds of the mortgage loan closed spontaneously herewith to hold and to hold to the said grantee his, her, or their heirs and assigned forever. And then they got this little part at the bottom. If you all want to go into that, you can. But this is the warranty deed. All right. And let me see what's on the back. See, would it give me the back of that warranty deed? But you see it says $196,278 of the purchase price of the above described property was financed with the proceeds of the mortgage loan closed spontaneously herewith. Okay. And this is the back of the warranty deed. I'm going to show you the back of it. Well, I didn't get a chance to. Okay. Well, let me just take this down and so I can get ready to show you the back. Just give me 1 second. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll show you the back of this warranty deed. Okay. And just one more thing before I pull it up, guys. Just give me 1 more second. Where is that warranty deed? Yeah, here it is. Oh, wait, guys. I'm just trying to do one thing. Just won't let me do it. I'm trying to get something. It's something happening with StreamYard. It's messing me up. When I say it's messing me up big time. I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay, and one more. And then let me try this. Okay, let me just oh Lord. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show you that this warranty deed. Okay, here we go, guys. Let me see, would it let me enlarge it? Okay. Click off it and try to get this thing enlarged, and here it goes. Let's pray that, popped up. Okay. See, I just work on it a little harder. Okay, this is the back of the warranty deed. Okay, as you can see it in witness whereof the said grantor or whatever. But you see that this is the state of Madison County, Alabama. This July, it says authorized. Well, you can see it at the end. It says July the 15th. The 15th day of July 2019. Okay, there it is right there. That's the warranty, the back of the warranty deed. Okay. And then after that, it shows, let me go over the other paperwork. That's the purchase sales contract. I got that. Oh Lord. Oh my Lord. This stuff is disappearing. It's not acting right. Let me see. Do I have this page up here? No, I don't have this page. Okay, let me tell you what page I'm talking about. There's a page called the agent brokers information, like I showed on the last. Remember the last couple that he conned out of, did that con job on. It shows the agent or the broker information. You have to put the listing salesperson's name. You have to have your name, your email address, your phone number, MLS ID number, Alabama license number, the listing broker, and all of that with the address, the Alabama license number, and stuff like that, all that, right? And then there's in one box. And then the second box is the sales person. The sales person. So you have their name. So the first box is the name, but you got to have an Alabama license number. And remember, last time Martell did not fill that box out. The other person, Martell, did not. You know why? Well, I don't know why, but he didn't fill it out because they need your Alabama license number. That box was empty. So that was exhibit 2. So that box was empty for him. Now, on the sales contract, that's the last portion of it. It's a sales contract. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pages of the sales contract. Let me see, can I pull up that first page? If it let me pull that first page up, we'll be rocking, guys. If I can get that first page pulled up without any hiccups. Okay, let me just see what's in this. Okay, wait. I'm just trying to make some adjustments here on the sales contract. Now, I will be go ahead and be answering questions while I try to get this sales contract so you all can see it. Because I want you all to see the sales contract, at least that it do exist. And only thing I need to do is we can have their address showing. Okay, let me just cover up their address. And okay, let me just see. And okay, I'm going to just do it this way. So I can just bring up the guys, just give me a little bit of time. Let me just Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure. Okay, here's that sales contract, guys. So you can at least see that the sales contract is here. Okay, here it is. Okay, what I did, I blocked out because their information is all through this. But this is the financial sales contract, and at the very top you can see where it say halt, because that's the seller. That says the undersigned purchaser is the couple hereby agreed to purchase the undersigned seller, Holt and Holt Entrepreneurship, hereby agreed to sell and convey the following described real estate together with all improvements. Oh Lord, did he say that? Yeah, he did. But anyway, here it is here. And then you can see, if you can see the amount at the very, very bottom. It says balance down payment due from the purchaser at closing, cash or certified funds. And if you can see, you can barely see it, the numbers over to the right. You see the 198,900, 198,900. And you see the purchaser, you see their initials. Last time, Martell had his initials on this page. The people that bought it, their initials, but not Martell's. I don't know why. And I do have, there's a back page to this. Let me just see. Okay, let me just go to the next page and see what's on here that would be kind of important. Additional provisions states that the home must appraise for the purchase price or greater. That's what they have at the bottom in the box below. Subject to the property not requiring flood insurance. Seller to up to 5877 toward the purchaser closing, prepaid and settlement charges. So Martell is supposed to pay them $5,877. I guess he don't have that. I don't know. Closing to take place with Moore and Hams. Builder to provide a 1-year builder's warranty. I don't know. Did he do that? Now, on this sheet, the last two sheets I have here, guys, let me just say the last two sheets I have here, that person's name is on this sheet as one of the people he's supposed to pay as well. I have a sheet here saying, just like the last two couples' names was suing them, their name is on here too. And this couple name is on here. Yep. So what I'm going to do, oh, we're under 2 hours on that. Okay, great. So what I'm going to do, but I got the paper. So remember, he started that contract. Remember the dates I told you to remember. Okay? He wanted to build them a house for $199,900. Brand new house, right? I'm going to drop my link. It was something else I was supposed to be going over with y'all. I can't remember now. As soon as it pops up to me, I will bring it in. It's something I can't remember. But what I am going to do, I'm going to go ahead and drop my link for anybody that want to come up and talk about this shenanigans, this man and all his shenanigans. his rubbish lies. That, 'cause there's so much I can say about this man right now, but I'm trying to wait to the next one. I'm trying to wait to the next live. I just dropped my link for anybody that want to come up. If you got any questions, if you want to lay down the law on this food, I give you the room to lay down the law. I don't think no law is going to do him, guys. I'm just saying, not everybody abide by these things. Not everybody take part in stuff like that. They don't care about the law. They just do what they want to do and just think we just supposed to other people. And you got to remember, there's a lot of older people out there. And it seems like he just target these people. Somebody need to slap him silly. No, don't go slap him on my behalf. That's only if you want to. But he needs to be slapped silly. Yes, he do. Hi, Queen. Hello, Queen. Hey, tell you what, before we start, let me just announce this. Janetta speaks. Thank you, Janetta. She's a YouTube member. Thank you, Janetta. Thank you so much. Let me just do my little thing I always love to do in mine. Then I'm going to give the floor to you, okay? Okay.
2, 20, 30. 2, 20, 30. 2, 20, 30.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Janetta. I'm giving you the floor, Queen.
My goodness, you have uncovered quite a bit of goodies, haven't we? Oh my goodness. Yeah. You are amazing. This has to be brought up to the forefront. There are so many people being scammed like this now because of the economy. It's really hard to find work. It's really difficult to make ends meet, especially if you are a new business starting out. It's a lot of overhead when you're dealing with stuff like this. So yeah, they're gonna put him away for a little while. They're gonna, I was just talking and texting with one of my attorney friends who's a real estate lawyer, and I was curious, being nosy. I said, what would the charges be for this? So she tapped in and was listening to you read the docs. And she said he can do some federal time. He can really do some real federal time behind this because of not just the amount of money, but the fact that he is reckless. He put people in danger in a structure that was not safe.
Oh, yes.
So it's, from what she said, just generally speaking, without knowing every little detail, of course, she said, yeah, he's up against some serious charges if he does not watch out, and he can't run from it. So
thank you. Let me greet Cheryl coming up. But Cheryl, let me just say this. Black Titanic, I dropped the link for you to come up. Black Titanic, if you see the link, I dropped it so you can come up. And when you come up, I'm going to give the floor to Cheryl. But Cheryl, before I say that, there is another couple. We're going to bring light to that too this week. He don't just stop at 1 or 2 or 3. No. So we're gonna do some more work this week, guys. Y'all just have to put your hats on your head. Hold them hats down tight. When you put that hat on the head, just hold it down on both sides real tight. So I'll put a headband on that wig. Put a headband on so that wig don't fly off, because we're gonna be facing some tough weather here coming soon. I got some more stuff. Okay, Cheryl, I'm gonna.
Hey, love.
Thank you, Queen. Hi, Cheryl.
How you doing, babe? How you doing,
Wait,
love?
Cheryl, before you start speaking, let me just bring Black Titanic up. Hi, Black Titanic. Thank you for coming up. Can you hear me?
Yes, am I okay?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
That's fine. Black Titanic, let me have Cheryl to say what she was going to say, and then you're going to take the floor after that, Black Titanic, and give it all you got.
No, I'm just going up. I'll tune in soon.
Okay, whenever you get it ready, you take it to the floor. You want to take it now, Black Titanic? Right
No,
quick?
ma'am. No.
Okay, all
I
right.
need
Go
time
ahead.
to write down.
Okay, thank you. Cheryl, go ahead.
Grand Rising, Miss Black Titanic, my love. How you doing?
Grand
Uh,
rising to you.
Hi, babe. I just don't understand. I mean, for one, why haven't Martell been locked up? You know, a lot of these court papers go back, 2021 to
Mhm.
2023. Why haven't they put him behind bars yet?
Mm,
That's what I don't get. And then there's more couples he did this to as well.
mm-hmm.
Martell, I tell you, he is a career criminal. Martell is a career criminal. There is nothing sacred around Martell. Anything you have, valuables, anything, please nail them down, lock it down. Don't leave no safety security keys around where he can go in. I just don't understand why all this that he's done, he has not been. I mean, are they pursuing charges to have him arrested or locked up or anything?
That's what the automatic stay gives them. Yeah.
So are they
Yep.
still?
Yeah.
Is it still in process? Like, is it
That's
still
a whole new story for me. Yeah, but yes to your answer.
okay? Because I mean, I just don't understand. I just don't understand. And then he did this to more couples. I don't get how he's walking the street. I really don't.
They don't watch the show. People don't. Not everybody watched the show like Titanic said in Huntsville, so they don't know that this is a career person.
Right, because if
Criminal.
he got docs, court docs. Shouldn't the court lock him up? I mean, I don't think they got to watch the show. All they got to do is read the docs, all the docs
Mhm.
that then came in
Right.
about him. You know, I just it's crazy. Martell gonna steal from the wrong person, and I feel really sorry for him. He gonna steal from the wrong person. He gonna steal from the wrong person, and him going to the lockup is gonna be his least worry. You know, I just don't
Mhm.
understand how he doing all this stuff, and he's not somewhere in the clinker. I'll be
Right.
honest, it's crazy. You know, stealing all that money from those people. You know, and thank God Mel is no longer linked to him because she, thank God she filed for bankruptcy and everything. He's even defrauding the bankruptcy court. You know, so I just don't get what is going on with these Alabama courts where he's not sitting behind. Because anybody else, they would have been in jail by now.
Yeah.
They would have been locked up by now.
Mhm.
He stole a lot of money. That's almost like grand larceny.
Mhm.
So it's crazy to me.
I know. I know. We wonder why he haven't been locked up with the RP. We wonder why he haven't been locked up for
Right.
abuse of the kids. We wonder a lot of things, but for some reason, like you said, they don't do nothing to him. You can call the police; they ain't gonna do nothing.
But then if this becomes federal, a lot of times they watch you for a long period of time anyway. They don't just swoop in on you. They watch you for a long period of time, and then they swoop in. A lot of stuff he's doing here is federal.
Well, maybe they just sitting there letting them, making a long knotted rope. Just
Right,
keep
making a case for him or something like that. Could be that.
let him keep on doing what he doing.
Right, and then they swoop in because um, he gonna do about 50 years in the pen. I'm telling you,
Mhm.
that's a lot. That's a lot of money that he stole,
Well,
and I would be
know,
pursuing charges, huh?
y'all know the problem is his mindset.
Yeah,
He
Right.
feels superior and he feels like he's right. So,
Yeah.
you thinking with a normal mind, his mindset ain't like that. He ain't did nothing wrong. What's wrong with y'all?
but the
But
courts, what's going on with them
what the
though, Miss Black
court is
Titanic?
giving him so much grace Everybody's giving this man so much grace. He
Right.
doesn't know he's not been held accountable. And so he just keep doing what he gonna do. And then
Right.
he got what he said, are you gonna be on my side or not? So he got people on his side that keeps that ego and feed that ego also.
Right, because I don't think nothing's wrong with the court's mind. What's wrong with their mind? He
Yeah.
knows how his mind works, but what's wrong with their mind?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to give Black Titanic the
Okay.
floor for a little bit. Thank you. Go ahead, Black Titanic.
Well, that's basically I was saying, and another thing about that man is that I just don't like how he treats his kids. This another thing that somebody raised in the chat. Every time you see him talking about all of my 5 kids, because it's almost tax time. I wonder if that's what's on his mind, trying to claim all 5 of those kids
Oh,
credit for taxes.
That's something to think about. But I mean, if he got problems with the IRS, how will he be allowed to even do that? I mean,
He'll try.
he'll try.
That's right. How you doing, Queen?
I think she's muted.
She
Oh,
on mute. Okay. BB said,
I'm doing good. How
okay.
you
she's speaking. She's answering you, Queen. I mean, Black Titanic.
Yeah, I hear. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Good to see you too. How you been feeling?
I'm good.
Good, good. I saw your live today this morning. I was a little busy, but I was in the bushes.
Thank you.
Okay. And maybe said, so did the court remove his request to file that petition? Was the couple able to file with the insurance company so that they can get paid? Now, depends on which couple you're talking about. One couple, I know, I almost get, well, we're just going to say, that's why they, yeah, it's yes to that. I have someone else coming up, Pretty Brown Eyes. Let me pull this down so I can bring her up. Pretty Brown Eyes. I hope that's you. As soon as I bring you up, can you say something? Because we don't want strangers up here. Is that you, Pretty Brown Eyes?
Yes, ma'am, Miss Pinky, it's me.
Okay, thank you.
How you doing?
How you doing? And Pretty Brown Eyes, let me just say thank you for coming up. Pretty Brown Eyes, Queen, Common Sense, and Black Titanic. All 3 of these ladies are content creators, guys. Y'all make sure you all reach out and go and see them and support their lives. Go ahead, Pretty Brown Eyes. What do you have to say? I'll give you the floor.
Oh, that's so sweet. And thank you first and foremost for allowing me to come up. I'm always on the top of the mountain listening to y'all, but I just had a couple questions and I'll just drop back down in the chat after I ask you. Okay. Now, following what you just read in continuation to last night,
Yes.
from what I'm gathering, you can tell me if I'm wrong or not. Okay. Martell had defrauded, well, he filed for bankruptcy
Yes.
and he cheated the couple out of their money and then hurry up and filed, knowing he was going to file bankruptcy so he can include that with his bankruptcy. The couple filed to remove the stay that
Right.
protects him from any collection, so that they can go ahead and ask the insurance for their money, so they
Right.
can go ahead and get
Right.
their
So they
money.
can file their claim. Yeah.
Okay, so with all, and he answered back saying, okay, not only do I want you to keep the stay, I want, he, Martell, meaning he was asking the judge to allow or to include all of the tax debt that he had, totaling 100,000 and the 16,000 and whatever other
Right.
income tax debt. So he wanted that as well. So those are 2 separate incidents, correct?
Right. He was trying to see can he include his taxes onto
Right.
his bankruptcy.
Right. That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
So he
that was
wanted to
from
try to
last
do that,
night.
and they
Yeah.
said no.
Yes.
Okay. So where I'm at with it right now is, do you have the answer from the couple asking for the waiver of the stay? so that because that was from 2021.
Right.
So we're in 2024.
We're
Not
in
rushing. I know you.
2024. Yeah. Yeah.
I know you.
Now,
You getting it out when you getting it out. So
right. I'm
I'm
getting
not
it out slowly,
being
but I'm getting it
disrespectful or
out.
nothing like that. I just wanted to know if you had the answer to that,
I do have more to get
like
out.
what the
Yes.
judge, what the
Right.
judge, if the
Yes.
judge
I do have
awarded
some
them
more.
stay and stuff.
Well, I do
Okay.
have, and let me just say this: some stuff is pending. When I
Yes,
say some
ma'am.
stuff is pending, because when I try to pull, it show pending.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so what I will do is I'll sit back and wait for you to drop it. So I was just wondering because I'm like, okay, I'm following. Martell has been very, very busy. And then the last question that I have is who was the broker on any of those deals with the house? Because with him not having any license, it almost sounds like he called himself the builder, the broker, and all of that and did everything under the table to me.
Now, I'm glad
So
you
I
asked that question. That is a good question. Now, I do see the on this one here. It do have a broker, and it have it's a agent slash broker information.
mhm.
It and on the last one, I I think I put it up on the not the one last night, but the one I did. I think I did that live. Was it a week ago or maybe 2 weeks ago?
I've been listening to all of your lives, but I guess the reason I'm asking is because I was just wondering if Fred or Chris or any of them
No, I
or
haven't
even
seen Fred's name
Ghost
on it.
were involved because
Mhm.
it almost seems as if Martell is on an island by himself and nobody ain't messing with him. So I don't know if he's just trying to do some. It sounded like he did some little slick stuff because you said on one of them he didn't sign it, you
Right,
know, and then on the other one it's some initials, but you don't know who the broker or whatever is because
right,
whoever brokers those deals has to have a license and have to be licensed as a broker,
right,
or they're just committing fraud. The deal is really pretty much null and void.
right.
If they,
Now,
in my opinion, I mean, I don't know,
right,
so
right.
I'm
I
trying
see
to
what you're
find
getting,
out.
and I think I on not this one here, but the second scam with the couple. Remember the
Right,
one where he built the house? He built them a house, and the man had a VA loan.
correct. So it's
Okay,
still a couple of deals that he brokered and negotiated on his own in bad faith because number one, it sounded like he was trying to use Holt and Holt when he knew Melody had dissolved that company,
right, right,
and and he also did not hold a builder's license in his name.
right. Yes,
Okay.
that's what I said last.
Okay. So I was just
Right,
making sure I understood
right. You
right. And I want
understanding it,
to commend you and thank you for bringing all of this out and,
and you're
keep
welcome to
doing the
report
good
on it
work.
because we're all trying to
Well,
more to
I'm
get
kind
this.
of retired from reporting. All I'm going to do is put me some little scriptures of some old inspirational stuff. I'm kind of staying away from reporting right
Okay.
now. But I do appreciate the shout out and I do appreciate you allowing me up
Oh, you're welcome to come
and,
up
and
anytime.
everything. And you and Miss Black Titanic, Queen Common Sense, and all of the others, y'all have nothing but my respect. And I just wanted to understand because I was like, okay, I'm trying to think like, okay, she didn't really get to the end if it was approved, if it wasn't, or
Right.
who was the
Oh,
broker.
I'm gonna work
So
on those
yes,
because
ma'am.
I still got when I say this, there is another one I need to bring out,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like because and then when I bring I need to work on some other ones up because most
Well,
people
take your
just
time, Miss Pinky. You the only one with this information, so by no means am I rushing you. I was
oh
just
I
trying to make
know.
sure I understood what you had already presented. So I want to make sure I was up to speed with.
Yeah, you
that
are.
I didn't miss anything. That's all.
You are, and I'm glad you caught on to the fact that on the page where the broker
Hmm.
and the agent's supposed to sign with the license
Hmm.
number and all this sort of stuff with their information. Martell never signs it. He didn't do it in the last one. He didn't do it in this one either. I
Well, it's
don't
a
know why he's
felony.
not doing it.
I
Huh?
believe it's a felony. I believe it's a felony if you falsify documents as if you're a licensed broker and you don't hold license.
So
So,
that's what I was assuming from the last one because I think I made a comment on look at pay attention to this or something. Sometime I say pay
hmm,
attention to this and remember this because
right,
and I think I made a comment on that one. Pay attention. Martell's initial here, or he didn't sign off on here. He didn't do
right,
this, or I'm questioning this the person that's notarizing something or the person doing this.
right.
And,
So,
it's like, okay, what, and I know an attorney could, or I know this person can be this, but it's like, I mean, that's why I always say pay attention to this or keep an eye out. Remember this, I said this, because some things is like, if it's questionable to me, it's going to come up again. I'm going to bring it back up again, probably toward the end. So,
yes, ma'am.
yeah, but
Because my question,
what?
not necessarily you, but just in general, how are these deals even coming to pass? Because it doesn't seem like all of the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed for them to even get
Mm-hmm.
past the cutting room floor. It's like
Mm-hmm.
if it's not signed by a broker, if it doesn't have a licensed agent with, a builder, a builder's license, how is he able to build? How is any of this going on? It sounds like Martell has some
Some people.
connections that
That's
are allowing him and working with him to defraud people.
Thank
That's what
you.
it sounds like to me.
That's why I always say pay attention because I'd
I'm
be
paying
wondering that
attention. I'm on
myself.
the
It's
mountain, but
like,
I'm paying attention. Okay.
and you know what I always say to myself? Sometimes it's almost like he got people in his back pocket.
Well, see, this is the thing, Miss Pinky. You do know that, like, say if you got a realtor, and then you got a appraiser, and then
Right.
you got a whomever, a couple that's qualified. You got somebody in credit. If they're all working in cahoots, they can overprice a home and then split the profit of
Yeah.
whatever it's over. So
Oh,
that's the only thing that I can think that would motivate a person to defraud, is that it has to be something in it for 'em, because it has to appraise correctly.
mm-hmm.
And if it's all of this shoddy stuff done and this half behind work that was done, that means that the appraiser overlooked a lot of uh defects in the home
Right.
to even appraise it at what it sold for.
Right.
So that means he's at least has an appraiser in his pocket. And
Mm-hmm.
then he has somebody that's dumb enough to put their license on the line and insurance on the line to sell the home, knowing that it's not worth what it's worth and that he doesn't have a builder's license and so forth. So it
Yeah.
sounds like it's a big conspiracy
Yeah.
going on. And the deeper you dig, you're going to uncover it. So I'm going to just sit back and wait for you to, you know, do
Well,
it. And
I'll be
when I get a
traveling
little few
tomorrow
dollars, I
too.
definitely will contribute to the channel for
Okay.
your documents. I know documents are not cheap, and you're doing the Lord's work right now. So
Thank you. Thank you.
thank
Thank
you,
you.
and I appreciate you. And that's all I really kind of was thinking, while I was up on the mountain. And now I'm gonna go back where I was and
It's good to
Okay.
see you,
Don't leave
sis.
us
talk.
completely. Okay. And you're
All
always
right.
welcome to come up and stay and speak whenever you get ready. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I done took up enough of the time, so I'll let other people talk, and I'll just go on and just sit back and listen to y'all.
Okay. Thank you. Thank
No
you. Pretty
problem.
very nice. All right.
Mm-hmm. Bye bye.
Yep. Okay. And Queen, I'm gonna tell me what you think. We're gonna go back around, and then Queen, I know you got something on your mind.
Yeah, I think PBE asked some great clarifying
Mm-hmm.
questions.
Yes.
I love how she, just like you and BT, get right to the bullseye, just to keep the flow of understanding going, because that was an amazing question about the
Mhm.
appraiser, the realtor, who's willing to do this stuff to risk, their license, their reputation. And I agree, a lot of it, I believe he's, riding off of the coattails, like we said last night, of those dissolved businesses. And because his name is still Holt, he is the Holt in Holt and Holt. And he's like, oh yeah, how we do, how we used to do business. You could trust us. And that's kind of like the southern way, in a way,
Oh,
down.
sure
I've
is.
noticed that, around here, when I was kind of just doing some research for my own information and education in real estate, people are very trusting, and if you look the part, you could fool a lot of people, because people were asking me, are you a realtor? I'm like, no, not yet, far from it. Right, I'm just peeking in, being nosy, and I want to just ask some
Mhm.
questions because I'm thinking about getting into the industry. And
Right.
if I was a scammer, I could have I could have slid in where I fit in. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So
Right.
he's, like, we know he's got the gift of gab. He's not a really skillful liar, but he's a habitual liar. So he has his way of fluffing things up. And I wouldn't put it past it if Kimmy, because Kimmy has her real estate license. I wouldn't put it
We
past,
sure do.
if he's using her, because she's quite the worshiper of Martell. So
Mm.
I think if he schmooze her enough and butter her up enough, she'll put her 2 cents in where he might need her, and just keep out enough information to prevent her from catching on to his game. Lie by omission. Oh, I just need you to take a peek at this. Tell me what you think. And then she'll say whatever she needs to say. Oh, well, I got this. Look this over. Do you mind signing off on this for me or whatever? I don't know. I'm just throwing some stuff out there. But I wouldn't put it past him if he didn't, loop her in there without her knowledge, to use
Mhm.
her resources and her legitimacy for whatever reason, name dropping, how a lot of people do. They
Right.
can rattle off some names and they're like, oh, I've heard of them. And then before you know it, boom, they got scammed.
They got scammed so quickly. Let me
Mhm.
just say this before you start, Cheryl, and then I'm going to give Black Titanic the floor. Um, Seem like he do the same thing over and over and over. So it's like it's a pattern. So you get, it's almost like, you know how you do something over and over and over, the scam over and over and over, and you get better every time you do it. Seems like he's doing this. He does it over and over and over, and it all, and not once have I seen. It seems like everybody is a couple, and that's got to be a. It's got to be a reason to that too. Why? Why the older people? Why the couples? What is? And if anybody can think of anything in the chat, why that would, it's like it's a copied pattern. He's copying the same pattern over and over. So I guess don't make any mistakes, but you're making them. Go ahead, Cheryl.
That could explain that so-called money that she's supposed to have won at that casino. I believe that was the couple's money he stole, and I
Wow.
believe he used the casino to cover up the money that he stole, and then he wanted to make it look as if she won some casino money. When we already know that when you go into the casino, you can cash checks in the casino, and I believe that he took them people's money and was pretending as if Coleslaw won some lottery mess, because she came up with two different stories. First, she said she won the lottery of the casino. Then she said she got some kind of settlement from a car accident. So which one is it? I think that that's the money that they were in the casino. Uh, that casino, because I believe that couple gave them a check. If they did give him money, they gave him a check. So he needed to cash it. He couldn't cash it at the bank, so he might have went through the casino to do it. Considering they like to wash money, so allegedly. So
Okay.
I believe that's probably that money that he stole. He stole. That wasn't no money he won or a car accident. I believe
Allegedly.
that's
Thank
money that
you.
allegedly, in my opinion.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Let me let Black Tie hear her. side. Black Titanic?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think?
I'm just thinking about his mentality. So a person with a mentality like this man really is a narcissist, y'all. This
Yeah.
is the perfect textbook narcissist. When you look it up, he have all the characteristics that they be naming. You can write a book about him, but when he just got a criminal mind, and I'm wondering, how did all these spirits connect with each other? It's not no coincidence that all these spirits are on one show, Love and Marriage Huntsville. If you look at basically all of them, the core six, they are all alike except for Melody.
Mm-hmm.
They all got criminal minds, you guys. Yeah.
Right.
You're right.
And people like that, they have no feelings for you. They cold hearted.
Yeah, I read up on narcissism too. Yeah.
Yeah, they self-centered. They self-centered. All they thinking about is their self. This stuff that y'all talking about, that man did all this stuff, and yet he still have all this grace where he could get it right. But with the condition of his mind, he don't think he did nothing wrong.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Look what PK says. I'm not PK, PN2 Ross said the VA is very meticulous when it comes to the process of a VA loan. They would reject this due to all the missing information.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for coming in. And then Apple Peach, thank you for coming in. Criminal Mind. That's a show called Criminal Mind, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. He ain't getting away with nothing.
He just destructive, y'all. He just downright destructive. And then he affect his own success. Anybody that block their own blessing. Look, I always think about when he went over there to the Real Housewife of Atlanta. What did he do? They fired. They didn't never want him to come back over there no more because of his personality.
I don't blame him.
He is destructive.
Yeah, I don't blame him. He not getting away with nothing. He think he getting away with it. See, karma gonna come in least expected.
Pretty Brian, I said, what if Coleslaw was pretending to be Melanie Hope and Hope? I even thought about that at one point. When,
she'll do it.
She'll do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's easy to target older people. That's from May.
Yeah.
So they qualify with a combined income.
Queen.
But what has he done with all that money? What has he done with all that money? What has he done? Because she looked raggedy at the fashion show, at the McGowan fashion show. She looked like she just got out of bed or just sewed somebody's couch covers together. Where the money going? Where the money going? Because they look tore up from the floor up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You got a habit or something?
I don't know. But Alice, thank you for being here, Alice and Jones, Loris Lawson Jones. Thank you for being here. Nobody can include their back taxes in their bankruptcy. That's what we talked about last night. But you can't tell this man he can't do that. I mean, sometimes you can tell people something and they understand and listen to you. You can't tell a narcissist he can't do that. He gonna look at you like you're crazy and gonna do it and try it anyway. That's just who they are. That's what
High
they
and pretentious. High and pretentious. I can't write no comments or nothing. Yeah, impotentious is here. Hi, impotentious. I can't write nothing because I don't know what's going on with the StreamYard thing. But hi, honey, how you doing, babe?
Hello, impotentious. Thank you for coming to the Pink House. Thank you. And make sure anybody that just came in, make sure Simply Beautiful too. Make sure you all, what's the status of those cases today? Anybody that just came in, make sure you all go ahead and if you missed the beginning, watch that replay of that beginning of it. Okay. And thank you, KK, for coming in. And why they can't he keep a roof over his head at least while getting all them. I don't know why. I think he just don't want to pay. Wait, guys. Black Titanic, can you hold it down for me? Let me answer this call. My
Yeah,
son is calling. Okay.
yeah. That and why can't he keep a roof over his head at least while getting all this money?
Right. What is he
Because
doing with the money?
he's irresponsible. Y'all saw when he was with this woman, when he was married, he was taking money and giving it to Arian, taking money out of the marriage or household. He's always have been irresponsible, and he hasn't changed. Yeah,
I mean, all his money he took it. He sure don't look like money. He sure don't look like he riding around with an Uber truck with no AC. She
that's his
using
karma. That's
yeah,
his
she
karma. He
yeah.
living his karma, and he's bitter.
Mm-hmm. She out
Yeah,
here using tank phone. She can't even afford her own phone. Out here using 11-year-old boy's phone, giving out his phone number. How you got all this money? You can't get your own phone. You
Mm.
using an 11-year-old boy's phone.
Hold on, Cheryl. Queen, I'm for quiet. Are you still here, Queen?
I am. I'm over here feeding my face and listening. But I
Okay.
think also though that with where the money, stealing this money, from people, like the irresponsibility is 1000% correct. And then they're scrambling. They don't have a steady income. That's why Bedbug had to go get that job at that nursing because they don't have a regular check coming in. So, $100,000, and say for example, let's use a round figure, 100,000. That doesn't go far when you're paying rent every month, utilities and things like that. And they've been bouncing around to these Airbnbs, doing all kind of, just really
Yeah,
wasteful type of lifestyle.
yeah.
So that money they burnt. If they did have a lump sum, they burnt through it real quick because he like his little rented suits from the gentleman.
Jesus, that bootleg Fendi jacket he had on. Oh God.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, you get two suits for $50.
Yeah, because narcissists, like Black Titanic said, they don't care about anything else but themselves. So he gonna
Mhm,
continue to eat like he used to eat with Mel, when he had
mhm.
that lifestyle that he's trying to recreate and claw back how he used to live when he was married. And he's like, well, why can't I go to Texas Roadhouse for lunch versus going grocery shopping with that money and making it stretch? How we would think. They don't think that way. Like my ex-husband is to this day the same way. He still think he should go take out, eat, don't work, just a freeloader. They never change. And when you snatch the resources and turn off that faucet, they their mind don't compute that. They don't compute that that's not your money. You're not entitled to that. It's over with. There's a boundary now. Things are different. He still, think he should go to do all the luxurious things that they were doing as a married couple.
Because from what Mel say, he don't got no food in the house. So I don't know. Mel said he
Yeah.
ain't got no food in the house now. Come on now. I don't
And
know.
you can't get groceries in the house for your babies once a week. You can't go
All the
grocery
money,
shopping every other week. You
right?
only
All the
have your
money he
children
took,
1 week, let's say 4.5 weeks in a month. That's 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks out of the whole month. You can't go grocery shopping. You can't afford
right?
$400 for 4 babies.
Right.
That's
All the money
pitiful.
he took. Come on
Yeah.
now. Come on.
Mhm.
You can't feed your own. Now Mel ain't gonna lie about that, and I believe her when she said he ain't got no food in the house and he took all this money. Where is this money going? Well, listen. Okay. All right. Mm,
Yeah, and
mm, mm,
one thing about these narcissists, they regularly like to take advantage of other people.
mm-hmm.
Anybody he can take advantage of, he will. And they also is preoccupied with fantasy, success, and power. And
Mm-hmm.
see, that's what he see in Melody. That's why he want her back. I don't really think that he loved her, but he's so preoccupied with success. That's what he attaches success to because that's how it was when he was with her. And so now he just got to sit back on the sideline and watch wife just fly like an eagle and it's pissing him off.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that.
I agree
1,000.
too. I agree too.
Mhm.
I agree with that too. But I hear narcissists also are thieves anyway. They thieves. They take from people. They never give. They take. That's all they do. Take, 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 take. And he
Yeah,
has all the
and that
traits of. He
nice
has all the
nasty
traits.
cycle. He love bomb her. I want you back. I want you back. When he get tired and fed up and run out of patience, because Melody is trying to get as far away from him as possible. So he'll run out of steam with the love bomb, and then the attacks come. So now he's in the nasty
Mhm.
cycle, attacking. Having bed bug with her tablecloth dress on. You know, he trying to get back at me. I show you. I take her to the classic, whatever that function was, where she looked like she was looked like a paper doll cut out. You know them dresses used to cut out with the scissors to put
Yeah.
on the paper doll, and you fold the flaps, the tabs over to dress the doll with the paper doll. That's how she looked, like somebody cut that out of a magazine or a book and just pinned it on her. I don't know what the heck, but he's trying to get back at her. I'm gonna bring her out in public now, right? Because she was a secret for a long, long time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now he done ratcheted up another notch.
But
Now
Mel
we in
doesn't.
public. I done took her to your alma mater homecoming, honey.
Mel
Okay.
don't care. Mel don't care. Oh Jesus.
All
Yeah,
right,
Look like
guys.
she
do
was
y'all
wearing
know?
a ruffle bottom, the ruffle panties you put over the baby's diaper when they wear a dress
Yeah.
shirt.
Yeah.
Like that's what she wear it. The diaper cover.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember those.
Because Mel doesn't care. So I don't know what the problem. Mel is never going back to him. She doesn't care. I don't know what it's gonna take for him to understand that Mel is never going back to him. Never. She don't care
Mm-mm.
what he does.
But
Mm-mm.
y'all know what I thought when I was looking at her out there at that event and she got to move and I said, "Oh shit, she ready to twerk." I know Martell probably tell her, you can't be bending over twerking out here. That kind of event.
Yeah, he grabbed her
Y'all
real. He grabbed her
know,
real
y'all know
hard.
she'll bend over in a minute and twerk now. Y'all know that. She got to dancing and Miss Fletcher was, y'all seen that video? Miss Fletcher was standing right next to her dancing too, man. They were
Miss
dancing.
Fletcher, she'll start doing it too.
Yeah, they were
Wow.
dancing. They was dancing, child. But I know one thing. She was ready to took that booty over. She had to catch herself. You know how coleslaw like to get down.
Mm-hmm.
Right, around a bunch of people that's black excellence. Okay. See how far she would have got with that one.
Anyway, this man still think he's special. He really do, y'all. Y'all know a narcissist got it. They think they're so important, and they only want to be around people of high status
Mm-hmm.
and high institutions. So Coleslaw don't represent that with this man. He really is embarrassed over her.
He should be.
Because in his head, he had class. He had status.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He has status and the kind of people he want to be around too.
Yeah, he said it. Remember when it looked like they were together right before she started claiming the chicken nuggets.
Right.
They were in that Airbnb right before Halloween. And he said, yeah, she should be happy.
He sure did.
He sure did.
Mm-mm.
And
Yeah.
he didn't even want to touch her real good. He had the fake look and fake smile on his face, like disgusting. What he called her?
A peasant.
Peasant.
Low
And
class.
oh my God, y'all. That's how he was treating her when they went shopping. Did y'all saw that girl? I guess she thought it was one of Flex. He was sitting in that car and she had like about 12 big old bags carrying him. He's sitting right there in that car. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
Right. He's sitting, and I'm like, what the hell? What's wrong with her? He's treating her just like a peasant. But she was like a little girl, like she was happy.
Yeah, I
She
was
didn't
saying,
have sense enough to know that it was disrespectful. That it just was sad to see
and
that.
I was saying, girl, you ain't in Neiman Marcus, you in H&M, you not in the Louis Vuitton store. Stop it,
She was in
please.
Target. She wasn't even know. She can't even afford H&M, child. That was Target. Okay, the big red bullseye. We know where she was. But that's true because you see how look at when he had Melody on his arm when they wore the blue. I can't remember where they were going. It was somewhere I think to one of her speaking engagement, and she had a beautiful flowy blue gown on. He had the blue suit. It was
Mm-hmm.
almost electric blue, but not quite. And she looked amazing. And he looked like the butler. He looked like the help the way he was escorting her up that red carpet. He knew he had him a gem on his arm. He had his
Right.
hand out poised, had that arm up, like one of the king's guards
Hmm.
escorting
Right.
his wife up that. He knew what he was doing. He knew he had a nice piggy bank. He knew he had a nice gift horse and then a beautiful smart woman too. He
Mm-hmm.
knows he jacked up. He knows he jacked that up.
Right.
That's why them bruises is on her back. Okay, I was married to a narcissist, just like Melody. Mine was a little more covert, but when he got violent. And I was
Mm.
just blessed to know how to defend myself because he got chunked down the stairs quite a few times.
Ooh.
But I bet she don't have the wherewithal to stand up for herself to him, and that's what she want. All he here, at least he here. He showed up to the store and went shopping with me, and a man that love his woman, she not gonna touch a bag, a buggy, a
Mm-mm.
bottle of soda, anything with some weight to it. He'd be like, here, you can carry these pillows. You can
Mm-mm.
carry these
Right.
pillows and this bedding or whatever, but I got the rest. You gonna be sitting in the car while he loading up the trunk. All he
That
knows,
is
all he
true.
have to do is show up. Just
Mm.
show up and
Well,
tell her what little something something, make her feel like, oh, give her something to start salivating over. And she do whatever he want. Look at what she's doing now.
Right. Because he got the
Getting on here
dumbest.
bragging that he was at the reunion. Oh, he's on his way back to the reunion, honey. He not coming to see you. He coming to figure out a way to get next to Mel because she done had that marathon TikTok again and
oh
raked in some more
Lord.
dough.
I told y'all he probably had a girl. That man had to sit up there at that reunion thinking about Jason. As a matter of fact, Jason back there in the back room. Then he got to think about Melody hanging out with Nick Cannon too. So these two men, he's sitting up there thinking about Melody up there with. Y'all know how he felt.
Yeah, I know he felt like a fool, which is what he should feel like. I
Right.
mean, you get the dumbest side chick to try to take Mel down. The dumbest, infamous side chick. What is she gonna take her down with? Food stamps? What's she gonna take her down with? What's she gonna take her down with?
An
Section
M&M
six,
or
section six,
Skittles.
right? Or Skittles or Lifesavers? How's she gonna take Mel down? She's a multimillionaire. How you gonna take her down? You gonna threaten her with food stamps? What you gonna do? Because she the dumbest chick ever. She'll never be able to take Mel down. So that's why he treated the way he treated her. Because he recruited her to take Mel down. But he see she ain't got it. She ain't got it. She ain't got half of what she need to take Mel down. She will never take Mel down.
Mm-mm.
Never. Take your section 6, section 4 ass and go sit down. Period.
Right.
Okay.
That is true. Oh, my Lord. Thank you, guys. We're at 2 hours and 40 minutes. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. And let me just say, for the other people, my throat is scratchy. I'm going to let one of y'all talk for a little while. I drink some water.
I was just gonna say that he really do have a narcissistic personality disorder because he believes that he is justified and just taking advantage of other people to achieve his goal. He don't care about other people's feelings. It's like with Fred. This man got a builder license. He go to Fred. Fred knows all his business, but he was willing to help him out with getting a job. And then when you ask him about a builder license, oh, I don't need no builder license. No, I don't need no builder license. He thought this man was going to run his own company for him. But that's what I mean by this narcissistic personality. They love to take advantage of others to achieve their goals. And he can't achieve no goals with bed bug, y'all. So that pissed him off too. Sense of entitlement. What you think, Queen, up there? Y'all
That's
still
true. That's really true because he is used to what Melody provided. You know, that beautiful chariot that he just ran off into a ditch. And that's the same way that bed bug is. She wants somebody to take care of her. You know, that facade, that fantasy that he provided in the beginning, she's still holding on to that. And then two, keep in mind when you suffer major mental and emotional trauma like that, where you stalking somebody's wife and running people down and trying to bully people, she's still in the mind, she's still 20 something years old. You know what I mean? Because that's where the trauma happened back when she first started with this mess. And then to be exposed like that and dragged the way she was on the first interview with who over there, filth vile garbage can mouth content creator. Um, she's really low key embarrassed. So it's either disappear out of existence or keep going running with the script. And she's not going to go without no attention. She's not going to be without attention, some type of recognition. She's going to keep fighting for that position that she'll never be able to have. So she's just kind of programmed now. I don't think she even really has her own thought process anymore. She's just so codependent on what he thinks and his approval. That's why this cycle keep going, because that steam, just keep gassing his head up even more the more that bedbug pursue him. It's just a crazy chain, just a crazy, weird cycle of like a triangulation.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And he can't triangulate Mel no more. She gone. She is gone, honey. She gave her sloppy seconds to her. She can't but he tried to triangulate them too. He can never triangulate them. Mel is gone. Mel is gone. And she ain't never coming back. So I don't know who he's gonna triangulate because it ain't gonna be Mel. Mel done went to bigger and better things.
Let me see what Bab said. Madison County courts are not like the federal department. Hotel can't win when it comes to the federal law.
That's right.
I hope so. And see, I hope the kids change their last name to Rogers. I've been saying that and hoping that I do, because that name, I don't know. I think they will, because they see their mom when she changed her name and how much grief and pain that name and what this man did to their mom. I think they're gonna want to do it. I don't think it's gonna be a question asking them. I think they're gonna bring it up and want to do it themselves and ask, "Is that okay, Mom?" And I pray they do, because I don't want them to be tarnished by that name, because Rogers is a strong standing name. And then they'll just be named just like the rest of the family, their grandma, their mom, and everybody else and on the Rogers side. That's all.
I think it'll be safer for them as well,
Me too.
because kids can be very mean. And when they see adults, people get bullied for coming from a divorced family.
Right.
I used to get bullied because I had two parents that cared, and showed up. And some kids with single parents, or they didn't have one or the other in the home, they were bullied. They didn't have one or the other, both parents there. Kids can be really evil, and I think that would be a good move for their protection, further protection as well, to, segue back over into, their maternal roots and get that name, because that, I don't know. He doesn't even think about them when he does this stuff. He never puts his children first.
No.
So it's like, why should they carry your last name? You don't care about them at all. So,
And I
I think it would be a great thing to do for them.
And I think, if anything, Ariana Child gonna get the worst of it because those kids, as they get older, they'll be going to college. They're gonna be traveling. They walking around with red bottoms on. She walking around with black bottoms on. I think that that her child gonna get the worst of it. Ariana's child gonna get the worst of it because as he grow up, he gonna see those kids traveling, driving in nice cars. They're gonna have big houses. They're gonna be living fabulous, and that little boy gonna always want to know. He's gonna always feel like the underdog, because that's the situation that Martell and Ariane put him in,
Well,
because they
he's in
refuse
that
to go work.
situation right now, Cheryl. He's
Huh?
in that situation right
Yeah, he's
now.
in it right now. Yeah, he's in it right now. But
Right.
I mean, as he get like 15, 14,
Yeah.
15 years old, he's
Well,
not
he
gonna be
would
a baby
notice.
forever. He's
Right.
gonna want to know why do my siblings have all of these things and I don't? Why they get to travel and I don't? Why he got a nice? He driving a Mercedes. I'm on a bicycle. Why?
All he have to
So
do is just look at his mama.
right. So they're
Look
gonna.
at his mama and look at their mama.
Right. So the little boy could grow up resenting them, resenting Martell and Arion, because he might feel like the other kids got everything. I mean, they got everything their hearts desire. Why didn't they work harder to make sure he got the things that he wanted? So, it might turn around and it might bite them it might bite them in the butt, because Knox might be feeling like, if y'all would have worked harder as parents and did the right thing, I would have all the things that the four piece McNuggets got. So he gonna feel a certain kind of way as he get older, because they don't have all the things that he don't have all the things that the chicken McNuggets got. Because
Because
Melody
you bet
worked
your
for him.
bottom dollar that's why Paris was bullying those girls.
Mm-hmm.
Because they showed up with their little whatever the trending stuff is that they do, their Vans off the wall, they shoes, little kicks. Those kids are in lessons. They're in extracurricular activities. They're not just
Mm-hmm.
going to school every day. They're doing big things outside
Mm-hmm.
of school.
Mm-hmm.
Big things, including the philanthropy. Melody is a philanthropist, so you rub
Mm-hmm.
elbows with all kind of people in the community. So with the
Mm-hmm.
babies there, I know how it felt when I was going around with my mom and dad, and they were doing their community stuff. I saw some people that I probably wouldn't have never met if we weren't into the philanthropy and socialite lane,
Mm-hmm.
environment. So they get to talk about little stuff. Oh yeah, we were at the mayor's whatever, and that's just normal for somebody who is in that arena. But look at
Mm-hmm.
Paris, we don't get to go nowhere fancy. I don't have the fancy dresses and all of this stuff like
Right.
they do.
And she
So it's like,
probably, she
oh, you
probably,
think you're better than me.
she probably getting bullied in school too. Paris. Why everybody hates your mom? Why everybody talk bad about your mom? Why everybody say bad things about your mom? She probably trying to bully because she being bullied in school, because she's all over social media. Ariana is
Mhm.
all over social
Yep.
media. Those kids are like, why
Mhm.
your mother people hate her so much? Why she messed with a married man? Why she did this and why did she do that? Why is
Mm-hmm.
your mom a 304? Like you said, kids are cruel. So, she not thinking about the things that Paris might have to go through in school, and she's much older. That the kids are going to be saying certain things.
Yeah.
They got cars, you don't. So, what she thinks she's doing, it's going to turn around and bite her later. I'm telling you, it's going to
Exactly.
bite her later.
Because I know she's not keeping up with, I was a hands-on mom. Like I would sneak into school and be snooping around watching the
Mm-hmm.
teachers. Like I was one of them hover helicopter moms. And she's not keeping up with Paris.
Mm-mm.
Like, how are
No.
you feeling? Like mental check-ins. I would
Right.
do that often, and I still do it with my children. They're all grown over 21, way over 21. And I only have one daughter and two sons, but I still check in on her, be like, baby, you okay? How's work?
Hmm.
How you feeling? Where are you mentally? How are you feeling? And if she's feeling low, then I step in as a mother and pour into her. She's not doing that. She's not doing that with Paris, because the majority of the time
No.
she's with her dad. And then when she does have the little girl, she too busy with her face in TikTok or Instagram or up Martell's caboose. So she's not really checking in and really mothering that little
Right.
girl.
Right. That is true. I definitely agree with that. Let me just read this that Jones says that the Justice Department really allowed people to continue their crimes, which gives the government a 99% conviction rate. And I heard that recently with the in reference to the Diddy case, but we're not going to talk about him. But I heard that they let you. They have a way of they're watching everything you do because they're watching you because of what you did or
Right.
what is claimed of what you're doing, and then they're gonna let you build their case for them. They're gonna just sit back and let you keep building it. You're gonna keep doing the stupid stuff that you're doing, and and then when it gets to a point where they know they got a solid case, they can win,
Hmm.
then that's when they're coming for you.
I
They're gonna
think that's what happened with
meet you at
Martell.
your
They
house.
watching. Yeah, they watching him. I feel the same way. Feds watch you. They don't just let you do whatever you want to do, and 4, 5, 6 years later they come up on you, and then now they done built the case around you. Now you know because most likely Martell gonna do about 10 to 20 for that because that's like grand larceny and all kind of
But you
other
know what?
charges.
If he do a long time, that would give those beautiful Eminem Roger kids
Yes.
time to grow up and and be off in college. Getting sugar mama be going off to college by then. The rest of them either still be pursuing several other degrees or maybe practicing uh, whatever great thing that they went to college for, be in that profession, and that would be so wonderful, so wonderful. While Miles Morales, they're just trying to keep him out of the courthouse again, over and over. They are just trying to keep him out the courthouse, or going sitting in the court, find out what he's up to now, what's going on with him now,
Hmm.
or he getting a pat on the back. My co-host, Black Titanic. Guys, it's almost coming up to 3 hours. Black
Yeah,
Titanic,
here. Yeah.
tell me, because you know what? I enjoyed your live this morning. Let me just say that.
Well,
I
thank
was
you so
I
much.
was listening and I truly enjoyed it. I really did.
Thank
So
you.
you're welcome. And the way you was talking about this gator mouth girl, you laid it out. You laid it out, and I was in. Oh my God! And I said to myself, "Ooh, she is laying it out." But I'm gonna have everybody to give y'all last take on everything. So we'll be coming up at 3 hours. That's six. I got 6 minutes before we're coming up at 3 hours. So I'm gonna give everybody. Cheryl, since you came up first, go ahead and give me a minute on what you think on this situation.
All I can say is the hole you dig will be the hole you fall in. The hole you dig for someone else is going to be the hole you fall in. And
Mhm.
when he least expect it, karma is right around the corner from Martell. And the karma he get, he gonna wish he was somewhere else. And the karma she get, she gonna wish she was somewhere else. And it's not gonna hit him when we want it to, but it's gonna hit him when he least expect it. Because Martell ain't getting away with nothing. It looks like he is, but he not. He not getting away with anything because of those court papers being out like it is. They already are aware of what he's been out here doing. So what he need to do is get his house in order and get ready to go to jail. And when he do, the 100 years he get, me and Aunt Debbie gonna celebrate when he get those 100 years in the pen because he need, and hopefully Mel then can move on with her life. Maybe leave Huntsville if she chooses to. I can't tell Mel what to do. But if she chooses to leave, so and that's it. And thank you for letting me come up, Miss Pinky.
You are
Love you.
welcome. You are welcome. Uh, Queen, go ahead.
Thank you again for a fire live with the hot burning tea. And I agree with everything. It's just a matter of time. And believe you me, he feels the heat on his heels. He feels it. And anything that, just keep in mind, he's still on probation, isn't he? Or parole, whatever, with
Hmm.
the with
Yeah,
the with the terms,
for a
with
whole
the
year.
no contact and all that. So
Yeah.
anything that he's done after that conviction is a violation of his current sentencing that he received. So
whatever he does while he's on probation or parole, it's just tacking on more charges. It's just making that weight heavier. So when he trip over and off the side of the boat, he gonna sink all the way down to the bottom of the ocean with it. So I like I said, I got my little sparkling water, my popcorn, and hey, we're gonna have a time with it.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Black Titanic, my co-host. I'm going to give you. You can take it away. You can take
Well,
us away.
I'm still thinking about this man. Y'all just keep on thinking about how he likes to provoke all the time. He always trying to provoke an emotional reaction out of Melody. Melody just trying to do what she's trying to do as a single mom, get out there and work and make a living for his kids, which he don't pay child support for. But what do? He always want to try to exert his power and sense of control over this woman. Y'all see how much control he want over that woman to he even petitioned the court for first right. That first right over Jason. That means any man that walks through that woman's door, he wants first right as to say who can come over there and who can't. That he's still trying to exert his power and his control. But y'all, he's not gonna stop. He's not gonna stop trying to gaslight her and bait her. But y'all know what? She already expect that he's gonna do what he's gonna do, and she's waiting on him. That's why she just disengaged. This woman has completely disengaged with this man, and he can't stand it, y'all.
And nothing he doing is working.
That's all I got to say.
All right. Thank you, Black Titanic. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you for Queen, Cheryl, Black Titanic. Thank you all for coming up on the panel.
You're welcome.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for letting me
Love
know.
you, ladies. Have a
Love
great
y'all.
evening.
All right. And y'all sleep good because it's 6:49 in the PM here.
That's what I'm going to do. Sleep. Good night.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Love you.
Love
Hey,
you.
love you too,
Bye-bye.
babe. Bye.
All right, guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for coming in. And Bab said, Hotel is a criminally insane. He will get life in prison. Let's just keep hoping. Keep hope alive. But everything he is doing isn't working. Yeah, but he's not going to give up. Law should change that. But the law should change that you do not have the right to control another person when they no longer has control. Yeah, he's supposed to stay away. He didn't supposed to contact her, even with that little text talking about sorry a million times or whatever he said. He didn't supposed to do that. He's breaking the law right there. Good night, everybody. Good night, May May. Good night, Sweet Tea. Good night, everybody, for coming in. And I'll chat with you all later. You all have a good night. Bye-bye.